Hello everyone and welcome back to our Kung Fu class. So today we're going through the moving part of the square basic 4. Let's begin warming up. So wrist and ankle. So just to remind you guys to make sure you warm up really well before this class so you don't get injured. Okay, and stretch down to the floor. Your hands on the floor. Okay, good, and over to the sides a little bit. And the other side. Okay, good. Change your arms forward. Okay, and backwards. And let's do our Wulong Pandao movement that we learned last week. Yeah, so we're going to go round and here and then touch your leg and then we're going to go back round on the other side. Yeah, so do you remember this one? This is part of your homework. Yeah, so good. We're going to do 10 sets. Here we go. Okay, ready? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, your waist. Circle your waist around. Okay, and change. Good, and your knees, and change. Okay, bend your knees down. Okay, and straighten your legs. Oh, today very stiff, lots of running this week. Okay, down again. Yeah, you must make sure when you do lots of training, you stretch out afterwards. Okay, very good guys. Okay, good. So last week we were learning the actual square basic 4. So I just want to test you guys just to make sure you remember exactly what we're doing. So I have a little recap and then I'm going to show you the direction because you remember everything's done in a square. So we were from here, we were in our Gong Bu position. Yeah, in our Gong Bu position. And we had pulled down to the side here like this. Okay, and then from here we did a Bao Quan. Yeah, so we wrapped around and then we did a push with our palm and then we did another push and then from here we did a Duan Ti. Do you remember? We went round on ourselves into Ma Bu and our hands come to our waist and then we punched, Gong Bu Punch and then pull back into Ma Bu. Yeah, and then we went around again, back to our waist and we punched and punched. Yeah? Okay, good. Let's try this movement again, just so it's really clear, because we need to make sure that we know this movement, we're all going to do it around in the 4 directions. So Gong Bu position, just have a little stretch whilst you're here. We didn't stretch our legs, yeah? Have a little stretch. And then change the other side. And change to Ma Bu. Just open your knees out. Okay, good. So Gong Bu position, you should have your right leg facing forward, yeah? And you're pulling down to the right-hand side of your body. Okay, from here, you're going to stamp your right foot, yeah, into Ma Bu, yeah, and then you're going to do Bao Quan, yeah, so over here, and then you're going to push forward, Gong Bu. Yeah, so your left foot's facing forward and your left palm is pushing forward. Then you're going to change palm push with the other palm. Okay, and then we're going to go back on ourselves, yeah, so from here, we're going to go back, raise the knee up, Ma Bu, Gong Bu Punch, Ma Bu Punch, and then again. So now you're moving towards the left, you're circling your right arm round into Ma Bu, and then a Gong Bu Punch, and then a Ma Bu Punch. Okay, so I'm going to show you the footwork because the footwork can be a little bit tricky, and sometimes when we're teaching this in class, people get confused about where their feet are supposed to be going. So from this last punch, so you should be obviously in a Ma Bu position, and your left palm, your left fist is out to the side and the other one is by your shoulder. So your feet should be facing forward towards me. Now what you're going to do is if you concentrate on your right foot, I want you to step all the way around to the other side with your right foot. Yeah? So you're stepping here with your right foot and then I want you to step another quarter. Yeah? Okay, let's try that again. So from Ma Bu, I want you to step like half and then a quarter. So you're facing the back wall. Yeah, and then again from here, So you step half and then a quarter. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to step all the way through without putting your foot down. So from Ma Bu, you're going to step all the way to the back. So your foot is, you're going to spin on the ball of your foot. So you're in a Ma Bu position, you're going to spin, raise your knee up, and then step into Gong Bu. Yeah, let's try that again. So this angle is a 560. Yeah, so all the way around to the back. Yeah. Okay, ready? So from here, so you're going to stand up a little bit onto the ball of your foot, raise your knee up, step into Gong Bu at the back. Okay, let's practice this 5 times, okay? So from here, go 1. Okay, and again. And Ma Bu. 2. Good. And again. 3. 2 more times. 4. Last time. So Ma Bu, spin, Gong Bu. Okay. So with your hands, your arms are in this position. So what you're going to do is as you spin, your left hand is going to come to the outside shoulder and the right hand is going to drop on the inside of your chest, yeah? So from here, you're going to turn like this, yeah? So you're going to go 1, then you're going to turn, and then once you've landed in Gong Bu, so I'll just turn it around to this position. Once you've landed in Gong Bu, obviously you'll be facing the back, you're then going to push and push. Palm push, palm push. Yeah, obviously you'll be facing the back wall. So from here, push, push. Okay, so let's do that movement again. From the Ma Bu position, I'm going to turn and do push, push. So you've gone punch, Gong Bu punch, Ma Bu. So from here, stand up, go 1, raise your knee up, turn to the back wall, Gong Bu, push, push. Obviously when we do it for real, it's a lot faster. So the movement kind of goes like this, like bam, push, push. Yeah. So from here, you're going to turn 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. One more time. I'll break it down a little bit slower. So from here, bring your left arm to cover the outside of your arm and the other one on the inside. Then you're going to turn, face. It's the same leg, yeah? So you're stepping forward on this right leg. Push forward, right palm, then left palm. Okay? So one more time. So from here, turn, push, 1, 2. Okay, so your palm will be facing, your left palm will be facing out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back on yourself with the other palm. Yeah, so if your palm is pushing like this, so I'm just facing this way so you can see me. From here, you're then going to go back the way you came. So if it's your left palm, then you're going to pull back with your right, then turn your body round, Ma Bu, punch, punch, and then the punching hand then becomes the arm that circles round again to your waist, punch, punch. Yeah? Okay, so let's try this again. So from here, sorry. So you're going to turn, face the back wall, push, push. Then you're going to go back on yourself with your right palm, Duan Ti, round to Ma Bu, Gong Bu, Ma Bu. Then from here, your punching hand is going to go up and round, raise up your leg, facing back the same way you're going, and then punch to that back wall, and then back again. So you should be finishing in a Ma Bu position. Your punching palm is facing the back wall, and this left palm is up by your shoulder. Okay, so we've done two positions. So you've done one here, and then you've done one side facing here. Then the next one you're going to do is you're going to have to do the back wall, yeah, to make up your triangle. From here, you don't need to turn all the way around. You've only got one step to go to the back wall. Yeah, so from here, all you need to do from here is you just need to step forward with your left foot. Push, push, yeah? So remember, the first one we did was all the way round. Then you went here, punch, punch, here, punch, punch. Just to make that back wall, all you need to do is step, yeah? And you're still doing this motion, yeah? So from here, you're still going left palm in, the right palm covering your shoulder in a palm position, yeah? So from here, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So you kind of, your palm is across your body, so it's not the same palm, it's the opposite palm. But when you go back, you're gonna use your opposite hand, the same arm as leg, yeah? So push here, okay, then from here, exactly the same movement. So you're gonna go back, punch, punch, and then go back. The punching hand then becomes the hand that drags back and round, mabu, punch, punch. Now to get back round to the other side, you're gonna have to do this whole stepping round movement again to get back to the other side, the last side of your square. So your feet, obviously you're facing the back wall, your feet, you're gonna pick up your right leg. So pick up your right leg, and you're gonna go not half, but like 1.5, and then step into Gong Bu. Yeah, this is gonna be your finishing movement. Dun, 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 and then you're obviously gonna reverse again. So Mabu, pick up your right foot, spin, raise your knee, step forward into Gong Bu. Yeah, and at the same time, you're gonna do this Bao Quan movement. So you've punched, punch, punch. Okay, so wrap, so your hands in, raise up your knee, turn, step into Gong Bu, then push, push. So your finishing palm, you'll be opposite, your opposite palm. And then you do the movement again, so you're gonna go back on yourself, which we've done this movement many times, punch, punch. Yeah? And you're back to the beginning. Then from here, then you'll learn your 5th square basic. Good? Hope you've got that movement. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna go through it again slowly, just the footwork. So don't worry too much about doing a low stance this time. So this time we're just gonna think about where our feet are going. Okay, and then next practice we'll go much lower. Okay, so from here, don't do low stances. So from here, this is just to get your footwork. So from here, you're gonna go stamp, obviously Mabu. Then from here, from here, Bao Quan, push, push. Go back on yourself, Mabu, punch, punch. Go back on yourself, punch, punch. The footwork. Spin to the back wall, push, push. Then round, raise your knee, Mabu, Gong Bu, Mabu. Go back on yourself with that punching hand, Mabu, Gong Bu, Mabu. Then half step with your left foot, Bao Quan. Push, push. Duan Ti, punch, punch, Duan Ti, punch, punch. Now from here, turn all the way around, Bao Quan, Gong Bu, push, push, back on yourself, punch, punch, back, punch, punch. Yeah? Good? Okay, good, relax your legs. So you can imagine after you've done your first set, Gong Bu punch, next set you have this one, yeah? Jada. Yeah, and then the next one you have is a pull down. And then the next one is this one, yeah, so you pulled down. Okay, so let's see if we can practice again. It's probably quite difficult for you to try and get the movement because trying to do it like facing a camera can be quite tricky. But I'm gonna try and slow it down even more and just to tell you which foot is facing forward. Okay, so hopefully you can get the hang of doing the movement. So from this position, you've ended. You've pulled down, you've got your right leg in front in the Gong Bu and your left leg is straight at the back. Yeah, and you pull down to the side of your body. Then you're going to bring your leg parallel. Yeah, so from this position, yeah, Gong Bu, you're going to bring it out to the side Mabu. So it's kind of like an L. You're like an L. Then you're going to put your foot in that part, the straight bar in front of you. Don't explain. Okay, so from here, yeah, so you're straight forward. Then from here, change to Gong Bu, push, push. Now from here, you can do your Wulong Panda. So yeah, round, raise your knee up. Now your feet are going to go in a line. You're going to imagine everything is like a box. Yes, at the moment we're starting here, and now we're going to complete this side of the box. Yeah, which means if we do Duan Ti, you need to make sure that you're doing it in a line. Yeah. Then we're going to complete the other side. So then we turn, and we're completing this side of the box. Yeah. So we're going to go here, push, push, Duan Ti. So everything's going in a line on this side. Yep. Punch, punch. Now we're going to complete this line. So we step forward with our left leg. This is just a bit, it's a bit different to all the rest. So you step forward with your left foot, push, push. Now we're completing the line here. So when you Duan Ti, just changing your feet. And then we're completing the line going down this way. Yeah, so we're going to turn back for all the way around into Gong Bu. Yeah. Then from here, push, push. And then we're changing around. We're completing the line this way, and then this way, and then we're done. Okay? So hopefully you can just get that in your head. You can just be like, okay, dong, push. Okay, this line here, turn all the way around. Then back, back, half step. Then from here, 1, 2, full step round, and 1, 2, yeah? So if you're marking it through in your head, like the directions of your feet, that is what I would do to help me to remember. Hopefully this will help you as well. Okay, so let's do the movement again, and let's do it properly this time. Okay, so Gong Bu, pull down. So, Mabu, 1, push, push, 20, 1, 2. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last one. Punch, punch. Okay, very good. Okay, relax your legs. You can imagine if you've gone round quite a few times, this is going to really make your legs ache. Yes, it's going to give you a lot of strength in your legs and power in your legs. So this is like combining your stamina with your leg strength as well. So it's like strength stamina training. Okay, good. So hopefully you've got that exercise. And then next week we're going to move on to our 5th square basic. Okay, good. So I hope you've enjoyed this training today, and I will see you next week. Okay, Shaka, class finished. Hop.